What is going on, people? Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. Today, we're playing some Fireball Rocket Loons. As usual, we're going to take this army into Legend League and have a bunch of fun with it. A lot of you guys pointed out, though, in my video yesterday that you want me to do a better job at explaining basically my thoughts while I'm doing the attack. Like why I'm putting troops in certain positions, or why I am just like choosing to Fireball or Flame Fling or whatever it may be. Basically, just explain my thoughts throughout the battle. So, in today's video, I'm going to make it my goal to explain to you guys exactly what I'm thinking for all 8 of these attacks. I'm going to try to explain as much as I can in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and yeah, without further ado, let's start this day, and let's see what we get. Alright, so this base. First things first, looking for a Fireball. We could Fireball a Rage Tower, but I think I prefer this Builder Hut because it gets the CC and the Bomb Hive and majority of the Rage Tower as well. So we're going to do that. Now we need to look for a Flame Flinger, and we can get one here pretty easily. We just remove Expo and Mortar, so that seems like a plan. That was a pretty quick plan that we came up with there. Maybe I should angle the Flinger a little more, so yeah. We're going to go like this. So Warden over here, Test Loon, grab the Flinger, and we'll put a Furnace there. And now while we have a second, we're going to put 3 balloons there, and I think just 2... No, we're going to need 3 balloons here. Okay. Test for ground traps all around here. We do find a Tesla. That's good to know. And then we can just toss the Flinger. Yeah, we're going to put it like that. I think it's really good. And while we could Fireball the Rage Tower, and that definitely would work, I just prefer hitting that Builder Hut. It seems like a little bit better value and not much difficult, or not much more difficult to set up. So it seems like a W Fireball to me. Low key, we're going to Ice Block and go like this. Alright, nice Fireball. We may or may not need a Headhunter here. I don't know. Yep, we need one now. Headhunter. Looking good. Flame Flinger doing good. Fireball was solid. We can start a few cleanup troops, maybe. Just a couple cleanup troops around these edges. Is the Warden going left or right? I don't want him going this side. I wanted him going the other side. He should not be sent into a Rage Tower alone. That is not very wise. So, I mean, I guess we keep him there. What do we do? Let's think. No, we got to put him the other direction. He's going to get cooked if I leave him over here. And we lose a healer, unfortunately. Oh, wait, no, we don't. The Black Mine hit the Sneezy. That's nice. So Warden on the other side, and then we're going to put the Sui up here because we have to start the Sui opposite side of the Warden. So we're going to start it right over here. I don't think we need to wall break there. I think that first layer of walls is already open for me. Let's put a Test Loon in for the Warden. Flame Flinger doing good. Is there any more enemy heroes? No, that means we can put all the Headhunters here. Queen ability, Rage, and maybe wall break now. Looking good. Test Loon found a trap. That's great. And then we're going to get the King. Trying to get a good King ability. Maybe on the Scatter Shot will work. I think that works. The Giant heads in for the Revenge, which is perfect. We're going to Totem there. And then the Duke. We can damn near swag the Duke, but I'm not going to try to do that in today's video. We're going to just put the Duke in like that. Pretty terrible Duke ability, but it's not really going to matter. I wanted the Duke ability to hit the Monolith, but apparently I screwed that up. But we are still good. We are still good. Not a very good Duke right here. I did screw that part of the attack up, but besides that, it was an absolutely beautiful attack. So we do get ourselves a nice 3-star to start the day off. We can poison those air skellies. And hopefully, I could do what you guys asked and explain to you guys my thoughts. So, yeah, we're going to do it 7 more times. Maybe we'll find some really tough bases. I hope not, but we will see what's in store for us. Alrighty, guys. Next up is this base. I don't know if I've seen this base. I don't think I have. So, let's think. Does a Rage Tower reach the Clan Castle? That is a really, really good question, and I'm not entirely sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe it does. Might be wrong, but let's think. So, assuming we get that taken out, that'll be great. Where could I put a Flame Flinger? I'm not sure just yet. Let's start the Warden, and let me take a better look for a Flame Flinger. First thing you have to do is look for a Fireball, and then look for a Flame Flinger. Maybe here, but I don't love that. I think we'll go for a low value Flame Flinger here, because assuming that Fireball does indeed take down the Clan Castle, it's going to be a really good Fireball, which means we then don't need a high value Flame Flinger. So yeah, we'll go for a low value Flinger just to get... Oh, there's Skelly Traps, but just to get the Ricochet Cannon and that multi-gear. And that'll also kind of funnel out that top corner, which works out. So I can go like that. Perfect. And I think my Fireball is going to hit the... or take down the CC. Gosh, I really hope so. I guess we are about to find out. Let's Ice Block. 1, 2. It does take down the CC. Perfect. Alright, the calculations were correct. That was very, very nice. That Wizard Tower does stay alive, unfortunately. But it's fine. And then I think we put the Warden over here. The reason I want to put the Warden over there is because I know he will be safe in this corner. And then I guess we can just use the King ability to open up these walls. Flinger will go down here, but that is totally fine. It's going to then help deal with the Revenge Tower. So we can go Ice Golem, Queen, King over here. Sui always stays away from your Warden. You guys should know that. But just in case you don't, Sui away from the Warden. Let's totem that Monolith. Hopefully get a little bit of a better King ability. Now, King ability like that is solid. Queen ability, Rage. Unfortunately, that Revenge Tower is alive on like 1 HP, so we're going to toss a couple of Rocket Loons in there. And then Duke can come in just like that from just any angle. Any angle works with the Duke. You don't got to be too specific. Poison that enemy minion Prince. And it might be a little close, but I think we're good. We still have the Duke ability. We still have a Rage spell. Somebody told me yesterday in my video, the Rage spell does nothing to the Duke's passive ability. Can somebody confirm if that is true or not? Does the Rage spell not affect the Duke? Because if that is the case, I did not know that. I feel like that's not true, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Someone let me know. I guess we'll find out. Let's Rage him. I mean, it seems to be... he seems to be moving pretty fast. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Someone let me know. Does the Rage spell affect the Duke? That is a nice 3-star, though. Alrighty, guys. This base. Alright. Yeah, no way. Okay, Sweej, if you're watching this, my boy Sweej asked me for help on this base. Apparently it is tough for him. I'm about to show you how I take down this base. It's usually not too tough for me. Time does get close, but usually it's like completely overkill. So all we have to do is fireball the Rage Tower. And I don't even like a Flame Flinger on this base. I think I just like Troop Launcher instead. Yeah, screw a Flame Flinger. No really insane value anywhere with the Flinger on this base. So we are just going to do this. Putting the Warden over there so we can fireball the Rage, and we are starting a little bit of cleanup. Always start your cleanup early, people. It is always a good idea. You know, we may as well pull out the Clan Castle now. Or I guess we're just going to not pull out the Clan Castle. Anyways, we need to use... another reason why I really don't like a Flinger on this base is because by using a Flinger, you have to invest some Rocket Loons to set it up. And the downside of that is then you have less Rocket Loons to set up your Fireball. And on a base like this, where there's insane Fireball value in the core, you really want as many Rocket Loons as possible to help set up your Fireball. It makes things easier. So, okay, that was unfortunate. We're going to have to use 4 Rocket Loons. I should have expected that. I should have seen that one coming. Okay. Let's take out that really quick. Beautiful. Take out that really quick. Beautiful. Can I hit the Fireball now? I need this Builder Hut gone, and then I think we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fireball to the core. Pick up the Warden. Earthquakes really quickly. And now Toxic CC, but that's fine. We're going to just put it right over here and have the Warden deal with it. Yes, we will put the Warden into the Toxic CC. Now, Sui just like this. And I swear to God, if this Troop Launcher puts the troops to the Warden, thank goodness. I was going to say I will actually probably throw my chair because that would have been absolutely ridiculous. The troop launcher likes to do really stupid things sometimes. And, like, toss the troops across the map for no reason at all. So we're going to do this. King ability now. And we're going to put the Duke in because it's a little low on time. Don't want to risk anything. Let's see. Okay, everyone just avoid the long shot. Cool with me. Cool. Let's all avoid the long shot. Love when you guys do that. I think we are just fine, though. Let's start some cleanup around all these edges. And we still have Duke ability, which will be clutch. And we are going to end on the Town Hall, but it should be just fine. So, yeah, Swede, if you're watching this, this is how to take down this base. This is the method I usually go for. You can also bring a troop launcher. Not a troop launcher, a log launcher. And then just, like, finish off the Town Hall with it. Honestly, that's probably the smarter way of going at it. I just love the troop launcher because it provides really good tanking for the heroes. But log launcher definitely can work as well. Alrighty, guys, next base. First things first, what to fireball? Obviously something in this core. That is definitely the best fireball value. Now, is there a flame flinger? Yes, we can just remove this expo, and then we can get 2 ricochets and... maybe not the best flinger, but it should work. Yeah, so basically the plan is Fireball Bomb Hive or Revenge Tower. I'm not sure if the Bomb Hive takes down everything, but I know Revenge Tower does, so we'll see what happens. But what I do want to do now is set up this flinger. So we're going to use some Rocket Loons to remove this expo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test for ground traps. Warden is safe, correct? Yes, and now Flinger actually did not go in the direction I wanted it to go, but hopefully we still get both ricochets. Let's pull out the Clan Castle troops now. Maybe that wasn't smart. Let's rage the Warden, actually. Too much damage. That's too much damage. I see a lot of damage on my poor Warden over here. If he's getting low, guys, just rage him. It's way better to waste the rage spell and not need it than to let your Warden die and not use the rage spell. Trust me. Now we can just use the rest of these Rocket Loons to set up the Fireball. So that is what I will do. Yo, no way, bro. The Spring Traps cooked my Warden. What is the sorcery? Okay, that makes things harder. We're gonna change of plans. Change of plans. We are actually in big trouble now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. There's a good chance that we fail this attack, so it's gonna require a serious amount of locking in if we want any chance of recovering this. But I believe that there's a way. You guys know my saying. If there's a will, there's a way. And there's definitely a will. So, let's see what we can do. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm gonna ice block the king. Hit the king ability like that. Queen ability, rage. I don't know if there's a way, guys. I'm trying to hold on to some hope that there's a way, but it's looking iffy. Queen is dead? No way. Yeah, it's a fail. Dang it, man. Dang it. Yeah, there's not really anything I can do at this point. We screwed it up a little too badly. I could have recalled the queen maybe, but don't think it would have made too big a difference. That is unfortunate, guys. That is unfortunate. We do miserably fail this attack, but it happens. You know, there's nobody in this game who never fails. Maybe Navi Stars, but no, even he fails. So, if you fail an attack, don't get discouraged. Just remember, there's literally nobody in the entire game that never fails. Everybody fails. It happens. You know, it is what it is. Not the end of the world. We're just going to brush it off and get into the next one. Alrighty, guys. I forgot to press record, but we are here. And this space over here, I have a nice method that I like to go for. We fireball the ricochet cannon. I really don't have too much time to talk because I was late on the record, but we fireball ricochet cannon. This takes down an absolutely insane amount of value. You guys can go see for yourselves. And then I usually don't really even like a flame flinger on this base because it requires a ton of rocket loons to set it up. And I don't love doing that. So maybe we should use a flinger anyways. We'll use it. We'll use it just to show you guys that it requires a lot of rocket loons. But I don't like a flinger here because we have to use 2, 4, 8 rocket loons, more rocket loons. Let's see, 10 rocket loons. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to use 11 rocket loons to take down this, to set up this flinger, and it's really not gonna be that insane value either. So I don't love a flame flinger. While it can work, not my favorite approach. Anyways, we are going to do this base with my favorite approach, which involves not killing the warden. Holy cow. And making sure those mortars go down. And then we should be able to hit this fireball with just 3 invis spells. Usually just takes 3. We can go 1, 2, 3. Earthquakes really quick before those builder huts get repaired. And warden, are we good? I don't know if I needed that spell, but you know, better be safe than sorry. Maybe warden can just deal with that. Whoa, never mind. We're going to pick him up and put him over here. Anyways. Yeah, guys, this is exactly why I don't like a flame flinger on this base. I don't know what happened, but we got freaking no value from it. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, I really hate using a flinger on this base. I don't know why I used one, even though I already knew I didn't like it. So I just was like, let's just use it anyways, even though I don't like it. I guess that's what happened. So, yeah, we pretty much swagged the flame flinger. That was no value at all. Wasted a bunch of rocket loons for it. But what we can do is put this Duke in right on that revenge tower. And then I think we're still fine. Oh, Duke, don't go to the baby dragon. Stay away from the baby dragon, you freaking dummy. Stay away from the baby dragon, you freaking dummy. Okay, let's go Duke ability right there, and we should be just fine. Yeah, we are just fine, even though, well, we swagged the flame flinger. Really not good value at all. That is how to take down this base. Usually I use Troop Launcher and just toss it in there with the heroes, and it works out a lot better than this. Usually it's more overkill, but it works. That is how to take down the base, and I will catch you guys in the next attack. Alrighty, people, let me do my best to explain to you guys my thoughts. This is a really hard base, first of all. Fireball value, I think the best fireball value is this builder hut. Really not too great of value anyways. And then as for a flame flinger, man, I don't see a great spot for a flame flinger either. Man, this looks like a hard base. I genuinely cannot find a spot for the flinger. And this is the type of base where we really need a flinger because it's just so low fireball value. There's nowhere good. Dude, this is so unfortunate. Is there literally nowhere? I guess we can go like this. I guess we can flinger there since the Expo's tanked. Oh my gosh, Rage Warden. Holy cow, dude. Holy. We totally didn't nearly lose the Warden there. It was all good. I don't know what you're talking about. I think the flinger is going to actually be pretty good. Not really, but it'll be something. And then that Builder Hut is the best value fireball because it gets the CC, the Bomb Hive, the Poison Tower, the Scatter Shot. There's really nothing else on the base that we could get that amount of high value defenses with. Flame Flinger cooking up. Warden is getting in a nice position, I guess. Warden, where are you going? Okay, that's perfect. Honestly, we need to hit the fireball soon. I'm gonna snipe out that Builder Hut. And now we're just going to go like this. That should go there. Okay, Flame Flinger goes down. It is what it is. We're a little low on time, but I think we're okay. And then we got to get going with the Sui right over here. We don't have time to waste. Have to go King, Queen, Wall Break. Warden's good over there, thank goodness. King ability. King ability will be good. We'll trigger all that. Queen, you got to turn around and go get the Town Hall. Let's pop the Queen ability, and we are getting a little low on time, guys. Let's see. 4 Rocket Loons on the Wizard Tower. Maybe Minion, or not Minion Prince, whatever this dude is called on the Revenge. Yeah, that dude on the Revenge. Maybe we should have put that dude on the opposite side. I think maybe we should have. Oh man, okay. It'll be a learning moment if this was not the right decision. But I don't know. I felt like we probably wouldn't have really got the Revenge Tower taken out if I didn't do that. So I can't help but to think it was probably the right decision. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's rage. Just like toss everyone in here. Oh, don't time fail, please don't time fail. Oh, we only have 7 seconds. It's a time fail. Man, this was a really hard base. I'm not going to lie, guys. Really hard base, and we didn't play it perfectly. We could have got this. Dude, if I was just like 5 seconds quicker, we would have had it. It's alright, though. It's alright. That's a hard base. What can I say? Alrighty, people, this base. Oh, wonderful. I can teach you guys my new goated method for this base. I don't know if you guys have seen my new method, but I have a new method for this base that is unfailable. I don't want to jinx myself, but it's a really good method. So, basically, the method goes like this. We bring the troop launcher, and what we're going to do is fireball this builder hut. Now, you may be wondering, Gavin, why are you not bringing the flame flinger? Well, you want to know the honest truth? It is because whenever I use the flame flinger on this base, it doesn't work out good. So this base, just for some reason, I couldn't even tell you why the flame flinger sucks on it. That's all I could tell you. The troop launcher gets me way better value every single time. So just trust me, from experience, I've learned that the flame flinger is just not good on this base. Unfortunately, it is just not really great. Starting a few cleanup troops. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh, we so might be cooked. Oh no, 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 dude. No, we actually so might be cooked. I think we're so cooked. Oh, I think we're so cooked, guys. Oh man. Oh no, the warden has to now take out everything that... Oh, that's why he took... I know why the warden took so much damage. I forgot to place the furnace, guys. If I placed the furnace, he wouldn't have took so much damage. Gosh, Gavin, you are a genius. I'm gonna have to just pick him up. This is gonna fail, guys. Oh, there's no freaking way. Let's ice block there before all the healers die, but let's just try to gather up as much percentage as possible. This is so unfortunate, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Troop launcher. You freaking idiot. Oh, my God, man. Troop launcher. What? Don't put the troops over there. Oh, my God. Troop launcher. Supercell, fix this siege machine. Why is it putting troops on the other side of the map? It makes no sense. Can we please fix the broken siege machine? What is the troop launcher doing? Are we so serious right now? Man, guys, if the troop launcher wouldn't have trolled us right here, we may have actually got it as well. Man, guys, I wish I could have shown you how I do this base, but nope, your boy choked. It is what it is. Man, guys. Oh, that is so annoying, dude. We're not even going to crack 80%, are we? Oh, man, bro. Oh, there's no way I did that. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, let's think about this one. So, I have never seen this base before, but immediately I could tell you guys what we're going to fireball. We are going to fireball the Rage Tower, or if not the Rage Tower, something nearby it. So, that is just very obvious. By far the best value is on that Rage Tower. And looks like we can get a nice Flinger, too. Yeah, we just remove this Expo and this Mortar, and then Flinger goes crazy. We can get Bomb Hive, Inferno, those two things. Sounds great. So, Warden over here, we got to get that Fireball to the Rage Tower. And we also have to figure out a way to remove this Expo, which shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see. That doesn't go there. Okay, we have to remove this to be able to angle it onto the Expo. That is fine. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should take out the Expo. We can test for ground traps. There is none. No way we need more Rocket Loons. Okay, we have to put more Rocket Loons, unfortunately. I think the Bomb Hive killed some of them. No freaking way, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. I wasted every single one of the Rocket Loons to take down an Expo that didn't even end up going down. Are we so serious right now? Are we so freaking serious? Alright, you know what? Whatever. We're going to lock in a 3-star. I don't care that we wasted all the Rocket Loons and that we got a terrible Flame Flinger. We're still going to 3-star. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We just have to go for that. And that works, I guess. We kill the Flinger by doing the Fireball. What must I do about that? Okay. I think we can do this. We're going to go Sui in here like this. I guess the Yetis will help out the Sui. Test Loon. This is going to be close, guys, but I believe there's a way we can do this. Unfortunately, that Invis Tower is going to reset because I couldn't get the Fireball exactly where I wanted it to go. Maybe I should have held on to the Fireball a little longer. I probably should have, but I'm already stressing because we screwed this up. Warden is okay. Let's go Queen ability, Rage the Queen. And then Duke in here like this. Rage Warden 2. Duke ability was terrible, unfortunately. Oh no, don't tell me it's a 1-star. If this is a fucking 1-star, I'm gonna actually crash out. Just get the 2-star at this point. I don't even care if we fail, just don't be a 1-star. Just don't be a freaking 1-star. Guys, I have a feeling it's a 1-star. Wait. Wait. It's not a 1-star. It's a 99%. Bro! Bro, do you guys see this? It was on literally 1 freaking hit point. Oh, guys. You know, it is just not my day today. Pretty awful day. We only go plus 273. We are going negative. Not my day. We had 2 really, really close time fails, and then we had 2 terrible attacks where I completely missed the Fireball and killed my Warden. So, that equals a plus 273. I'm gonna share you guys all the attacks as usual. I don't like to hide anything from you guys. Unfortunately, not the best day. You know, I would have loved to put up like a plus 320 or something close to that, but it's not gonna happen every single day. It is what it is. Honestly, they were all these attacks were my mistake completely, especially the ones with the Warden dying. It is what it is, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you watching. I will link this army down below in the description. And yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow in a brand new Clash of Clans video.